Rain lashes down on Derry Street, turning the asphalt into a dark, shimmering mirror. A splash of yellow as Georgie Denbrough, in his raincoat, sprints along the flooded sidewalk, giggling with innocent joy. His paper boat, caught in the relentless current, races towards the ominous storm drain. Georgie's face crumples as the boat vanishes. He kneels, peering into the drain's dark abyss. From the depths, a pair of eyes glint, followed by a pale face with a wide, painted smile. "Hello, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?" The sinister clown lures him closer. "I have lots of friends too, and balloons. Do you want a balloon?" Bill Denbrough's room is shrouded in shadow, a desk lamp casting a dim glow over maps spread across the desk. 13-year-old Bill hunches over the maps, his brow furrowed in intense concentration. His trembling finger traces routes, a flicker of desperate hope dancing in his eyes. The air hangs heavy with unspoken grief, a constant, haunting reminder of his missing brother Georgie. Bill, Eddie Kasprak, Richie Tozier, and Stan Uris step into the Barrens, a realm of overgrown desolation where hope fades with each step. The air hangs heavy, thick with the stench of stagnant water and the mournful decay of leaves as they search for Georgie. Suddenly, a looming threat materializes. Henry Bowers and his menacing gang block their path, casting a shadow of fear. Bowers' sneer cuts through the silence, his eyes burning with malice, promising pain and despair. His cronies flank him, a wall of impending violence, ready to unleash chaos upon the fragile hope of the searching friends. In a room saturated with the sterile scent of medicine, Eddie, fragile and anxious, swallows a fistful of pills. Sonia, her overprotective mother, watches with hawk-like eyes, her presence a suffocating blanket of concern. Thermometers and pill bottles litter the bedside table, a testament to Eddie's fragile existence. A humidifier drones in the corner, adding to the oppressive atmosphere of illness and fear. Sonia adjusts Eddie's collar with a tight, strained smile, her anxiety palpable in the air. Outside the Derry synagogue, Stan Uris, a boy on the cusp of manhood, carefully adjusts his kippah, his expression a mask of anticipation and anxiety. In the synagogue's basement, shadows twist and writhe, a prelude to the horror about to unfold. Pennywise manifests from the darkness, his grin a grotesque parody of joy. Stan recoils, his eyes wide with terror as Pennywise unveils a vision of swirling, inescapable dread. A vortex of Stan's deepest fears and anxieties consumes the space between them. The air grows heavy, suffocating, as the weight of Pennywise's malevolence descends upon Stan. In the dim solitude of Richie Tozier's room, shadows twist on the walls, cast by the glow of a lone desk lamp. A clown mannequin lurks in the corner, its painted smile a silent mockery in the oppressive darkness. The mannequin springs to life, its menacing grin now a harbinger of Richie's deepest terrors. It lunges, a grotesque parody of joy, revealing the raw fear that festers beneath Richie's comedic mask. Richie's eyes widen in stark terror as his hidden nightmare takes horrifying form. Against the desolate expanse of the Barrens, Beverly Marsh, a girl with fiery red hair and defiant eyes, steps forward. Whispers and rumors swirl around her, painting her in shadows, yet she stands tall, her gaze unwavering. Hesitantly, she approaches the group of outcast boys known as the Losers Club, their faces etched with curiosity and cautious hope. In a silent act of courage, Beverly joins their ranks, a bond forged in shared adversity and the unspoken promise of adventure. In the cramped apartment, a bare bulb casts grotesque shadows as Beverly Marsh cowers against the wall. Her hulking, drunken father screams, his rage filling the small space. Beverly's eyes reflect terror, yet a spark of defiance flickers within. A grotesque gurgle tears through the room as crimson blood erupts from the sink. The viscous torrent coats the porcelain, splattering the floor in a horrifying display. Beverly stares at the blood, her expression shifting to an unsettling calm, while her father recoils in disgust and fear. Beneath a somber sky, the Losers Club descends into the maw of an ancient well, where shadows dance and decay festers. A chilling wind whispers from the abyss as Pennywise materializes, his grotesque grin a promise of horrors to come. "Come on, losers, don't you want to play?" Pennywise taunts, conjuring visions of their deepest fears in the well's dark heart. Despite the onslaught of terror, the losers stand united, their shared trauma forging a bond of steel in the face of pure evil. Sunlight floods the Derry library, motes of dust swirl in golden shafts. Ben Hanscom, brow furrowed, is dwarfed by stacks of towering books and brittle newspaper clippings. His fingers trace the faded ink of headlines detailing missing children and forgotten tragedies. He flips through yellowed pages, each turn revealing a darker secret of Derry's past. The weight of history presses down on him as he pieces together the puzzle. Lost in research, Ben remains oblivious to the quiet bustle of the library around him. Bathed in dappled sunlight, the Losers Club works together in the Barrens, their shared purpose etched on their faces. Hammers ring and saws whine as they construct a clubhouse amidst the tall grasses, each plank a testament to their growing bond. Laughter dances on the air, mingling with the sounds of construction, a symphony of camaraderie in the face of fear. The clubhouse rises from the muddy ground, a tangible symbol of their unity, a refuge from the terror that stalks them. It stands as a beacon of hope, forged in determination, a promise to confront the unimaginable together. Inside the Neibolt house, dust motes swirl in flashlight beams, piercing the oppressive darkness that smothers the Losers Club. Fear and determination mingle on their faces as they cautiously navigate the decaying labyrinth, shadows playing tricks on their eyes. The air hangs heavy with the stench of mildew and decay, a palpable testament to the lurking horrors. The house groans and creaks, seemingly alive, amplifying the dread as the Losers Club confronts the malevolence of it. Inside the Neibolt house, dust motes swirl in the beam of Mike Hanlon's flashlight, a stark contrast to the oppressive gloom. The air is heavy with the scent of decay and the lingering ghost of smoke, a constant reminder of the fire that stole Mike's parents. Mike's face, etched with determination and shadowed by the past, is illuminated as he navigates the decaying interior. His gloved hand traces a crumbling wall, each step a deliberate act of defiance against the fear that claws at him. He pulls out a tattered, water-stained map from his backpack, its frayed edges whispering tales of a forgotten Derry. Mike traces a faded line, his voice a low murmur, piecing together the town's dark history, one secret at a time. Beneath Derry, in Pennywise's nightmarish lair, the Losers Club stands united, their faces illuminated by an eerie, flickering light. Shadows dance across the cavernous space, framing the group as they draw strength from each other. Determination etches their features as they focus their collective courage, their combined will slowly beginning to weaken it. This is the climactic battle, their final stand against the embodiment of their deepest fears. Deep within Pennywise's lair, Bill stands defiant, his gaze unwavering as Pennywise begins to transform. The transformation solidifies, revealing a horrifying image. Georgie, his lost brother, a cruel mockery of innocence. A flicker of pain crosses Bill's face, but it swiftly hardens into resolve. His hands clench into fists, knuckles bone-white as grief recedes, replaced by unyielding determination. Bill's eyes lock onto the monstrous Georgie, unwavering, unafraid. His voice rings out, clear and strong. "You're not Georgie, you're just a monster wearing his face." In the desolate expanse of the Barrens, the Losers Club forms a tight circle, their hands clasped in a pact. With solemn determination etched on their faces, each member slices their palm with a shard of glass, a blood oath binding them together. Their voices resonate through the open space as they vow to return to Derry should it ever resurface. The group slowly breaks apart, a bittersweet sense of intertwined destiny hanging heavy in the air.